We're here with head coach Layne Schwier, and coach, day one, the CAA Track and Field Championships in the books. What can you tell us about day one?
For the most part, it went pretty well, especially on the women's side. I think we only had a couple of minor slip-ups, one or two people that we would hope make finals but didn't, but we had a few people make finals that we didn't expect. So I think all in all, the women came out about how we expected them to after day one. The men, just a few hiccups, but we had some big things happen today. We had a couple of conference champions on day one, so that's always a good thing. Dan smashed his own school record to win the Javelin. That was the kicking off the day for us. And then Mo came back and won the long jump. So we had two conference champions on day one. That's always a good plus for us.
Unexpected start with Dad coming out strong in the javelin, and I'm sure you did. I'm sure you expected him to compete well, but on this kind of stage to come up big.
Yeah, he came in as the number 2 seed, so all conference was certainly expected, but he really rose to the occasion. I mean, he started off on his first throw with a big throw and kind of set the tone, and then just kept pounding and throwing it farther and further. And got passed on the 5th round, and but then he responded on his last throw in the 6th round to take the win, and broke his own school record by about 3 meters and moved himself back up the chart on the NCAA first round qualifying. So I think he's in good spot now to likely make it to NCAA's now.
And you had a young jumper, Courtney that kept the ball rolling in the long jump.
Yeah, almost right after that, Courtney, she was supposed to finish top 8, but she almost didn't even make it into the finals because she had a foul and then had a short jump, but then she had a big jump on the 3rd jump that got her into the finals, and then she jumped even further. I think she had 4 PR jumps today and wound up 2nd overall. So we've been waiting for that breakthrough jump. She's been kind of stagnant at about the same distance, this entire year, and we knew that, I tell them all the time, when you're consistent, breakthroughs will eventually come. So it finally came for her.
And not to be outdone, Mo Holmes, another young jumper and hurler, came up big in the long jump.
Yeah, Mo and Caleb went 1-2, 1 centimeter apart, running into a headwind, running on a runway that appeared to be uphill, jumping into a pit that the sand was actually high for once, but it didn't matter. Everybody had to do the same conditions, so they went 1-2. We were hoping for that. They were, kind of seated that way, so they got the job done, and got us some big points. So.
And what can we expect on Saturday and on the final day?
We got people through. We got people in the 100 final, the 200 final. We got 3 guys in the 100 hurdle, or 110 high hurdle final. We got 2 guys in the 400 hurdle final. We got 2 girls in the 100 meter final. Hoping the 4x1s and 4x4s can move up. The guys are seated 2nd in both relays going in, so we'll see what happens with that. Women, I think there's an outside shot at a medal, a 3rd place finish there. The top 2 teams are pretty solid, but there's a whole bunch of teams within a 2nd of each other, so anything can happen. Whoever gets that stick around, the most efficiently can really make up some ground. So we expect some big things. Hoping Alexis can really put it together tomorrow on the shot, and then especially in the discus. She seated really well in the discus, so we'll see if she can put that together then. We have the triple jump. We expect some big points. Mo's in that. And then probably our big point field event tomorrow will be the men's high jump to cap the meet off. We've got 3 entrants in that could contend for an all-conference spot too. So Mo's going to be going for a trifecta tomorrow. He's already got the long jump. He's looking to go after the triple jump, and then he's a previous conference champion in the high jump. So hopefully he can pull out some magic and repeat like that.
Well, good work today. We'll check in with you following tomorrow's 2nd and final day.
Thank you.